Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Melanie and I am with Country Outback Crafts. If you're watching this on a replay, if you could type in hashtag replay, I would greatly appreciate it and it helps my page a lot. And if you could share this live out for others to learn and create, I would greatly appreciate it. If you're watching this on a reel, if you tap in the left-hand corner, watch video, it will show you the whole tutorial. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Misty, welcome, welcome. Today we are going to do part 1 of a 2-part live. This will be where you can display a picture on it. So today is going to be part 1 of this. And everyone, if you guessed it, we're using Jenga blocks. So that's all you need. That and our wood glue. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to wait for a few of us to jump on. And I apologize I'm late. It's been a long morning. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Misty. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those just jumping on, this is going to be the first part of the base is going to use 10 Jenga blocks. Just like this. Everybody getting all this rain? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Steph. Welcome, welcome. Hugs and kisses, girlfriend. Again, if anybody's just jumping on, Misty, let me just tell you this, hon. I have had an evening and a morning full of the worst that's happened to me in forever. So I promise, Misty, that I will get with Melissa to fix that. Last night and this morning has not been a good day. I wasn't even going to come live, but I can't let it bother me. But we will fix it, I promise. And I know why it happens. I know why it happens. She made a simple mistake anybody could have done. So for now, just go on as Misty, and I promise we'll get it fixed. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyhow, we're starting out with 10 blocks laid out just like this. Just make sure that when you lay them out, they are on this exact angle. Just like that. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Sandy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I think that's the same. It's got to be the same on both sides. I don't know why I got a bigger gap on this side. think that looks even. Just make sure that when you're looking at it, it looks even. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Shyla. Melissa from the Crafty Cove made a simple mistake. That's blocking somebody, so we're trying to fix it, Steph. Today we're going to make a heart, a picture frame heart. This is part 1. This will be it could be this, or it could be that craft. So today we're doing part 1 of this. For this is $49 or $50. Speak of the devil. Jesus, 2 days in a row, Melissa. Hey, Bonnie. Welcome, welcome. Joanne, we will double check unless you want to count along the way. We'll double check on that number. Joanne, I know. Again, it was just a simple accident. I know it was. But we'll get it fixed. Again, last night, today was not a good day to be helping anybody. I couldn't even help myself get through what was going on. But anyhow, you're very welcome. On our next row, we are going to do this way. I'm going to line this up. Now remember, I've only made this once, and I'm trying to share it with y'all. Misty, you are not a pain. We'll fix it. I promise. I promise. Yes, Bonnie, so do I. Again, I have so many ideas. With these, I could do every day of just these. But I think you'd all get a little sick of that. So, I have to break it up a tad. Again, I've only made this once, and I want to share it with y'all. So we need a little patience on this. I wanna make sure we get it right. And I explain it exactly how I did it. So I'm laying these out first. Hey Judy, welcome. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. All right, can everybody see how I'm laying these out? Everybody see that? When you do your second row, the first 2 go this way. I've never made this, Melissa. I made this last night, right here. No one's seen it. Second row, you have 2 that go diagonal. The reason that is because you have to hold together your bottom heart. So that is holding your heart together. And when you lay your next piece, you have to make sure that it's equal between the first 2 of the heart. So like do it in the center of where your 2 blocks separate. Everybody understand that? So the first row was 10, Joanne, in case we're counting. First row was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, second row is 9. So we're going to count down. So I'm going to start to adhere these. And again, always remember your first and second row to building any of these things are the hardest. So you do your best not to shift them at all. Really hard not to shift them at all. If my dog barks, I apologize, guys. I do. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. I don't want to shift it at all. All right, Joanne, you keep track of that. Hey, Dawn. Welcome, welcome. All right, Melissa, I'll be there. I will be there. Okay. So that's that one. That's the first one. This is the second one. And I'm going to chit-chat a little meanwhile I'm building this. So if I miss somebody, Nancy, thank you so much for sharing that with me, which I know you know what I'm talking about. And I caught that there was a few rude comments when you had posted it. I truly apologize for that. And those comments were deleted. So thank you very much for doing what you did, Dawn. What was I saying? Nancy jumped in. I gotta fix this one. Hold that thought, guys. I won't forget. I will continue. Just give me a second to fix this one that I moved. That was an accident. Again, your first and second row are the hardest. So be careful you don't shift them. Well, there was some rude ones. Your middle one on your second row has got to lay flush like this. And when you lay it down flat, make sure that the two tips of your hearts or your heart are not sticking out beyond this block. I hope everybody understands that. This piece is very important. Thank you, everybody, for welcoming everybody in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay there. Thank you, everybody, for sharing, too. Somebody was talking about that, Dawn. And again, I apologize. Our pollen levels are off the charts, ladies, so I'm not getting sick. I promise. I promise, I promise. Okay, that's what we have so far, ladies. That one and that one. Right? Right. So everybody good on up to part 2? Again, remember we got to wait a few seconds here and there so it sets up for me. That one is going there, I think. Yes. Always remember, it's awful, Dawn. My nose is running, you're coughing, sneezing. I think everybody's getting hit with it. Your third row, always, always, always remember this. Your third row always matches your first layout. So where you lay this block is the same place that you laid your first block. Just remember that. I hope everybody can see. I put you all far back enough so nobody misses anything. And I always keep my little crafty little stick here. So I always line them up evenly with the block that's below it. I want them all in the same spot and all flush. Y'all are the best. Welcoming everybody in. Y'all are the best. Okay, now I'm going to finish what my sentence was when I was trying to get to Nancy before I missed her. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to stress this to everybody in case they took yesterday's reel, of course you all probably were in my live, the wrong way. Or if anybody watches this part. And I know everybody here understands it. I do. I want to make sure that nobody's going to take me the wrong way. When I do stuff like this, or things that I show you that you've never seen done before, and if I create something I do it because I want you guys to learn how to do it. That is why I do my lives. That is why I share ideas that I've created. That is what I love to enjoy doing. Everybody knows what happened. Everybody that was here yesterday knows what happened on another page with something that I created. Well, the devil must have been with me yesterday, because in a different way and form, it happened to me again after this live. So I'm going to put this out here, and I'm going to put it out there very nicely as I could put it out there. If you guys ever see me creating something, have at it and make it your own. That is why I do this. So you all can see, and you all can learn, and you all can make your own. Please do not take a screenshot or save my photo or whatever and post it as your own. I want to see what you all create. That's what I want to see. That's why I do what I do. So please don't ever, ever, ever think that I don't want to share anything. Yeah, well, that does not work, Dawn. I learned that the hard way between yesterday morning and last night. And all day today. So. And if ever you all share something, because many of you know I have another page. If ever you share something of your creation, I have that page so it shows the way you put a spin or the way you created something. That's the reason for that page. I want you guys to show the beauty that you made in what you made or crafted. Not for somebody to come in there and take a photo and not put the person's name to it. That's not me, guys. I wouldn't want to do any of that to hurt anybody. Ever. Ever. So when I seen it done to me yesterday on another platform, and then it happened again last night, I was quite upset. Quite upset. So, I'm just saying. I do this live to show you how to do your own. And I hope everybody appreciates that. I know I appreciate seeing others make the stuff. I really do. Because if somebody can inspire one person, that makes my heart happy. I don't need you to steal something, whether it's mine or someone else that shares it. Yeah. Well, there might be a different one, different name. We'll let you know. Again, I was not going to go live. I did not think I could pull it together. But I'm not going to let that person ruin my whole day today. Ain't going to happen. All right, Joanne, you with me? Joanne, we're on 8. 8, Joanne. Got that? I just can't believe people have that much hatred. Steph, you missed yesterday and you missed a swinging day today, let me tell you. I'm telling you, the devil was with me today. And yesterday and last night. But God works in mysterious ways. Thank you, Judy, for sharing me out there. Thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. The best. Joanne's keeping track. But thank you, Sherry, because you'd have missed half of it already. Again, we're on our fourth row. So the fourth row, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth row meets up exactly with the second row. Okay, what is OG? Help me. You know, if y'all are gonna use your abbreviations, fill me in. How did I not know that, Sherry? I mean, Jesus, I was supposed to know that abbreviation, right? I can't remember all of them. I'm telling you guys, I was going to put my dang snowsuit on again this morning. Pulling out all my sweatshirts again. Remember, when you lay this bottom one, make sure the heart, the parts that stick out, are not sticking out beyond this piece. Very, very, very important. I'm pretty sure you're going to know the number on this one, Joanne. Again. I don't want to put any names out there, but I'm sure if the person pops in here, Shyla will know immediately. Yeah, we know, Sherry. That's why you ain't our OG. Oh, bunch of stuff went down, Sandy, and it didn't just happen yesterday. It just went on into the nighttime and started this morning, and but 'tis what it is. Seven. Didn't I say 7 last time? No, that was 8. Oh, there's a couple there, Sandy. Okay, that was 7, Joanne. Thank you. I keep picking this one up and it's got writing all over it. I don't want that one. Y'all are really, really going to love this. Again, I'm sure Shiloh will remember if it comes in here. Again, I don't want to broadcast any names. We'll know when she comes in. She definitely was a peach. All right, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is matching row 3. Remember that, ladies. So make sure that row 5 matches the same as row 3. Melissa, it's nobody you know. It's nobody any of us know, let alone follows me. So God knows where she came from. You'd have to watch the replay. You know what? I did during the live share, but I don't think it blocked. I don't think it worked during the live. I meant to do it later in the evening to get it. And with everything that happened, my mind just slipped right away about it. And again, if it didn't continue to go on as bad from this morning till I pushed this live button, and it's still going on, I'll tell you right now. But anyhow, I would have taken care of it to check to make sure it's off. I don't think she is, Sherry. Melissa, you weren't in here when it happened. Your glue dumped all over you. It happened after that. In fact, Sherry, I think the comment's still there. Oh no. I tried to do it this morning, Sherry, and it turned out to a total war, so that don't always work. what I don't understand, and maybe it's me. Yeah. Right, Sherry. Maybe it's me. I mean, would I turn around and make what Sherry made this morning and say I made it? Absolutely not. Because God knows I would have never came up with it. But again, I don't know where the lipstick thing came from. That just... 6, Joanne. That done did just blew my mind. And then to take somebody's photo and say, well, there was no name to it. Do I look like I got stupid written across my forehead? That pissed me off. So, if you want to say, how could you be so petty? Really? It ain't petty. It's common sense. The picture was underneath the name. There's no name posted to it. Okay. Again, does it look like my head says a-hole? Again, I'm not going to get into it. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. If you like somebody's content, share the whole post, not the picture. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, totally different person today. Last night, let's say. No. Yesterday was yes. Last night and today was a no. They did take somebody else's, though. Like I said. Oh, no, this happened to another episode happened last night after this. With somebody else's creation, and somebody thought that it was okay to share it, but just copy the picture, not share the whole post. They just copied the whole picture without sharing the person that did it or made it, and exactly said to me, well, they should put their name to the post, to the creation, or they should, what the hell's the word? They should put their name across it. What do they call that? No. They put it in a post. Share the whole dang post. Don't just take the picture. Again, I'm not getting into it. Watermark, thank you. Let me explain something to everybody. You can't watermark everything. Once this reel ends, I got no watermark on this. None whatsoever. People are not that stupid where they can't just take a screenshot off of somebody's pictures. We all can do it, no matter what it is. You can't watermark everything that you've done. It's absolutely impossible. I could take a beautiful picture off of this live right now and put it as my own. Well, if it was somebody else's. It's easy to do. You cannot watermark everything. So, people, the name was above it. Says who created it. and you just take the picture. Well, there's no name to it. Really? Oh, that just... Anybody could do it, Sandy. Anybody. So what's the sense of doing it? So watermark or no watermark, you still stole the picture. And if you practice God, theft is not a good thing. So don't say, I don't know what you're getting all in a tizzy for about it. Well, let me explain it to you. God didn't make us to steal, if you're into the God thing, because the person that is in this believes, you know, read the Bible. Well, thou shalt not steal is in there. So when you see a picture with someone's name, share the whole post. Don't just take the picture off of it. Anyhow, I'm done ranting and raving, but that's not what I'm saying, Sherry. That's nothing to do with what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, say you posted your pictures of your cups that you do, or you posted pictures of the wood pieces that you do. I took your picture and I'm going to put my name to it and use your pictures. Now don't tell me that wouldn't piss you off. That would piss me, that would piss anybody off. That's what I'm saying. It's got nothing to do with me showing you this. This is why I do this. Have at it. I don't have a problem at all. I have a problem with you taking something that does not belong to you. That's my problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Exactly, Sandy. Exactly. Sherry's saying if she creates something, that's not what upsets me. What upsets me is when you steal, or you sit there and lie to me and say, well, they could have put a photo. Really? The photo's there with the name right above it. 1, 2, 3. Joanne, did you hear me say 5? So I'm not sitting here whining that don't do what I'm creating. No, it's got nothing to do with that. It's got to do with someone taking someone else's image. The image is what's bothering me. You stole an image. Again, I'm not getting into it. I'm not. I know. Exactly. Exactly. Got nothing to do with the craft. And it's sad. Again, Steph, that's my point. And that's where everybody's getting misunderstood. If you're making a craft and you're trying to show everybody, then why show the craft? It's got nothing to do with this. And that's where everybody's misunderstanding it. Taking someone else's pictures is what I'm talking about. I don't care what else you do. with the craft. And Sherry and Joanne are neither one are here. So we're on number 4 now. Going to number 3. I gotta let that dry for 1 second. It's got nothing to do with them making it. I don't give a hoot if they make it. Just if somebody puts a post up, don't steal their pictures. I don't care who makes it, how they make it, whatever they make it. Don't take somebody's photos. You're going to get me on copyright for music on a reel that you allow me to use. I'm putting the picture up there so everybody else can learn. Or to say that I'm going to teach everybody how to do it. But I get your point, Cher. I get it. I just don't like the stealing part. Well, I was talking to you. Did y'all? Joanne didn't answer me. Did y'all get the numbers? I'm already on 2. You missed 4 and 3. I'm not breathing. Because it's not the same. What happened today, or last night and today, was nothing like what happened yesterday. That shit, it don't fly in my book. Especially when it's done through something I have. That don't fly on my end. Joanne, did you get them numbers? She did not answer me, Linda. I paid attention to make sure that she did not catch 4, 3, and 2. Again, guys, I can't stress it. Make sure this one doesn't have any pointers sticking out. With that being said, Stephanie, you are all in our thoughts and prayers. And I know you know what we're talking about. I don't want to put it out there. But just know that. I'm telling you, y'all missed 4, 3, and 2. Conversation's over. I'm done. Capiche? Capiche. Sherry's screwing it all up on me. Not the same. I don't care what Linda has to say. It's not the same. Linda has her opinion. Karen's got her opinion. Two. Joanne, that's number 2. And guess what the last number is? Yeah, he definitely went up to New York. He needs to go back down. I think my stick is crooked. That or that one's just shorter. This one must be smaller. Definitely smaller. Definitely smaller. Okay, now we're going to let this set up for a minute. Absolutely, Shyla. Cheers, I'm done. Done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Just know I do this for everybody to learn. That's it. What did I say? $49.50, didn't I? That's $55? Wow. That's hard to believe. Hey, Annette. We are making a heart picture holder. This is part 1 of part 2. Yes, Melissa, isn't that sad? And I don't know when you ask, what do you want for dinner? Or I don't care isn't an answer. Because I hate it. I have nothing pulled for dinner. But chicken, rice, and broccoli and cauliflower is the simplest ingredient. Thank you, Annette. I hate it. I hate it. It's a task to get up every morning because you know you got to ask that question. Right, Lindsay? Right. Absolutely. I love it as well. And you can ask away. I'll help you. Anybody has a question, they're stuck, message me anytime. Don't steal something. And don't say to me, I don't know what you're all in a hype for. Don't even. Oh, God help me. She's a singing. Annette, I have so many ideas. I could do this every day. Every day. If I had the Jenga blocks. Oh, that sounds delicious. All right, ladies. So, as for how long I've been on. Ooh, I'm getting good. All right, Joanne. This took 55. And that's what we have, everybody. That is what we have. Now this stands. Sherry, Sherry, Sherry. Now, I don't have a picture for y'all, but I'm hoping y'all can get what I'm trying to say. I don't have a picture to stick in here, which I should have grabbed one. What y'all can do with this is just take a photo, any photo, and adhere your photo to the back of it. And you could put a pretty something in it. Anything. Of course, my candle needs to be smaller. Not this one either. It's ugly. But anyhow, this, as you have it this way, it's a beautiful shelf. It could be hung on the wall. It could be hung on your wall, just like that. Again, it has a shelf, so you could put candles in it. You could put a flower in it. You could put tons of stuff in it. But that is what it looks like as a hanger. So, you could make a few of these. But this is what we have so far. Again, it could sit somewhere. That is the reason why we made sure that every one of those blocks did not have a block prior sticking out. Because if it's not flush, this is not sitting. Oh, wait, there's more, Sandy. There's a part 2 to this tomorrow using this same piece. So this is part 1. And part 2 will continue on this piece. But it is pretty. I mean, you could just, for a shelf, and put some pansies in it. You know? Just make it pretty. Just make it pretty. Again, I'm just playing around. But just fill it with something. Sandy gave it, or Sherry gave it up. She quit. I wish I had a picture I could stick in there for you, like a family picture. I got a picture of the deer. Put the deer picture in it. Something simple. I think a beautiful photograph would be pretty behind that. If you had a picture of someone. Sherry, you just keep singing your heart out, honey. But this is what I have for today. I didn't say quit. Carry on, Missy. Carry on. That is what we have today. Again, you can make 3 tiers to hang on your wall. You can make as many hearts or try and make them smaller. I've only made them this size. Oh, Sherry was singing a song. You got to watch the whole thing, Annette. She was just singing to us throughout the live. Well, thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much for those kind words. But that's what I have for everybody today. Part 2 will be tomorrow. So this is what we have today. Can you see my light? It is lit. Can you see how pretty it lights up? See how pretty it's lit? Thank you, everybody. Linda Lou. Anyhow, tomorrow will be part 2. And I hope everybody makes one. Will you just keep sending the same thing, Linda? But that's what we have for today. I will see everybody. Tomorrow's Friday. Yes, that too. You know what? That don't work on my phone. And I have an iPhone. You'd think it would work. Doesn't work on my phone. I don't have the updates either. But yeah, that's really good thinking. Annette, very good. Anybody have any questions? You turn it on. Did I turn what on, Melissa? Turn what on, Joanne? What am I turning on, y'all? Oh, the app or the... I don't know how to turn it on. Oh, I don't know how to turn it on. I can't even figure out Telegram that I've had downloaded for a month and a half. Sherry. Well, at least she finished it off. It came out pretty good, though. I have to say, Linda Lou, you did an awesome job on serenading us throughout this. Joanne, you got a good neighbor there, hun. You couldn't ask for a better one. Right, Lindsay? Sing it live tomorrow. Alrighty. Don't forget those lyrics, because those were good lyrics. Anyhow, that is what I have for everybody today. I will see everybody back tomorrow to do our part 2. And, yep, she's the best, ain't she, Sandy? Again, Steph, you're in our prayers. And Mama's safe and in good hands. So, everybody, thank you for being here. Please share this live out there, please. And I thank each and every one of you for all the likes, the new followers, for the shares. And again, just know I do this so you all can learn and share. That's all. That's it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget there's a part 2. So if you're sharing it, make sure you say, watch out for part 2. But anyhow, everybody have a great day. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a great Thursday evening. And Sherry, keep singing, honey. Take care.